In the heart of the enchanted forest, where the trees whispered ancient secrets and the flowers glowed with a magical luminescence, there lived a fairy queen named Seraphina. Seraphina was known far and wide for her beauty, wisdom, and kindness. Her kingdom was a place of harmony and wonder, where all creatures, great and small, lived in peace. One day, as the first rays of dawn touched the treetops, Seraphina received a visit from the ancient forest sage, Elander. He brought news that stirred excitement and curiosity throughout the kingdom. The Great Fairy Council had decreed that it was time for Seraphina to choose a consort to share her rule and her heart. A grand courtship would be held. Suitors from far and wide would come to present themselves before the queen. As the news spread, fairies from all corners of the realm prepared for the grand event. The enchanted forest buzzed with activity. The fairy folk decorated the trees with garlands of shimmering flowers, and magical creatures polished their wings and horns. Even the rivers and streams seemed to sing in anticipation. On the day of the courtship, Seraphina sat on her throne. The throne was in the grand hall of her palace, a magnificent structure made of intertwined tree branches and adorned with sparkling crystals. Her throne was carved from ancient wood, and she wore a gown woven from the finest spider silk. The gown was adorned with diamonds that glittered like stars. The first suitor to arrive was Prince Eldrin of the Western Woods. He was tall and handsome, with eyes as green as the forest canopy. He bowed deeply before Seraphina. He presented her with a rare, enchanted rose that bloomed only once every century. Eldrin spoke of his bravery in battles and his prowess in protecting his people, hoping to win the queen's favor. Next came Lord Thistledown. Thistledown was a noble fairy from the Meadowlands. He was known for his wisdom and gentle nature. Thistledown offered Seraphina a book of ancient fairy lore, filled with knowledge passed down through generations. He promised to be a wise and understanding partner, valuing knowledge and compassion above all. As the day went on, many suitors came and went, each presenting gifts and pledging their loyalty. Seraphina listened to each with grace and kindness. None seemed to touch her heart. She sought not just a partner of great power or wisdom, but someone who understood the true essence of her kingdom, a love for all living things and a heart that resonated with the magic of the forest. Just as the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, a young fairy named Finn entered the grand hall. Unlike the other suitors, Finn was not of noble birth, nor did he possess great riches. He was a simple gardener from the outskirts of the enchanted forest, known for his gentle spirit and his deep love for nature. Finn approached Seraphina with a humble bow and presented her with a delicate, hand-woven basket. The basket was filled with the freshest fruits and flowers from his garden. Each item in the basket was chosen with care, reflecting his deep connection to the earth and his respect for all living things. "Your Majesty," Finn began, "I come not with grand tales of heroism or ancient wisdom, but with a heart full of love for this forest and all its wonders. I offer you my dedication and my unwavering respect for nature's beauty and balance." Seraphina felt a warmth in her heart as she listened to Finn's words. She saw in him a kindred spirit, someone who shared her love for the forest and its creatures. She rose from her throne and took Finn's hand.